Somebody guess that. Somebody just guess. All clears? Yep. Void. Why did you say win? I don't give a damn about winning. Winning isn't my favorite thing to do in Puyo. There are two correct answers to that question, by the way, Will. The first answer is all clears. The second thing is pissing off my opponent as best as I can. And Lord knows that I really know how to do that. But yeah. All clear start for the beginning. Solid. Oh, a nice 5-chain there from Koopary. Managing to survive. Well, then you were subjectively wrong. Hush up, Void. You're not allowed to speak upon these matters. How to do what? How to piss off my opponent. Now this is gonna be an interesting match for sure. With Koopary's playstyle, I'm curious to see how it matches up against Apple Juice's typical traditional GTR builds. I'm imagining one of the many things that Frozen Apple Juice is probably just gonna have to do against a player of this caliber is just fire off their chain as soon as they see an attack come in from the opposition, because that's really just about what you really have to do. So long as you have a chain that is over the length of like 8, or like a chain that's over the length of 6 against a player of this caliber, you should be in the clear to just kind of fire if you don't have anything against them really. But at the same time, you always want to be certain. You always want to be exact. In that case, firing off that 4-chain was not the best case scenario for Apple Juice. But I can imagine their mind just kind of autopilot it, and there's like, you know what if I fire this 4-chain? Will Koopary recognize that it's a 4 in the nick of time? Or will they be too tunnel visioned? Decisions, decisions, decisions. And not much time to act on them. That's just how it goes in Puyo. We've got both players sending out attacks. Koopary with that 3 prompting Apple Juice into firing main. They get off a nice little 7. And Koopary's missing a green to make the tail real. That's another round that goes to Apple Juice. See, another thing that is interesting about Koopary's playstyle is that it's extremely good at throwing off your opponent, but it also inflicts self-confusion onto the opponent. It's like Koopary is using Thrash or Outrage against everybody he plays against in Pokemon, because sometimes he can misread his own chains. Ooh, that's rough for Koopary, but I think they should be able to manage. Oh no, the accidental pop! That set them back quite a lot, and they weren't able to get off what they needed to. And Apple Juice is just gonna take yet another round. Let's see. Let's see how things continue going forward. Maybe things will be the same. Maybe things will shake up just a little bit. Who's to say? Because in the world of Puyo, anything is possible. And that's the beauty. Okay. Ooh, nice berry from Koopary. They're gonna take this round. Unfortunately, Frozen wasn't able to act against them, react to it quickly enough. and Koopary was just able to follow up with anything. Plus, I don't think Frozen was able to get out of that either. That berry was pretty bad for them, at least. Ooh, 2 attack from Koopary, forcing Frozen to go straight into main. 7 double. And Koopary's got off his main and looks to be a 9. Whoa. Okay. I really like that usage of group bonus there from Koopary. It's always nice to see group bonus be applied in Puyo chains as opposed to the usual like power links. Or like no, multi-color links, which yeah, multi-color links are still incredibly impressive. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I want the both of these players to top out like DDR Dan, bro. I want the both of these players to do a Dan. I need the both of these players to do a Dan at this very moment. I need the both of these players to do a DDR Dan right now. I don't want this round to continue any longer than it needs to. This round needs to end effective immediately. The both of these players have hurt my feelings with the actions that they have just committed. Because, boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Nice chains from both players. Koopary returns with an 8 chain, but Frozen's got a 5 on the ready. Koopary tries to defend with a 3 chain. Is unfortunately gonna still take 54 nuisance Puyo. Now it's a matter of, is Koopary gonna be fast enough to get down, or will Frozen take the win? Will Frozen secure the win while the advantage is in their hands? And it seems like they're gonna take the win while the advantage is theirs. Honestly, it's kind of like interesting. This is a very even match so far. I'm liking it. Oh wait, does Koopary get the Fires main? It's not main, it's a 4 double, but it's still enough to counter. Which honestly isn't bad. Koopary's not in a bad spot either. So, it really doesn't matter that much to begin with. But, how will they work off of this current board state? Oh, I see. They just need the blue to fire the chain. And the chain is true, I'm pretty sure. No, they're missing greens to make it work. Well, it's still an A chain at the end of the day, actually. No! Ow! Frozen was just a couple of Puyos away from making that chain real. Just needed a little bit more. And maybe it would have worked out for them. Okay. This is a very, like, wow, man. I'm surprised that this match is going, like, the way it is. I haven't seen much of Frozen's gameplay as of lately, so I really didn't know what to expect from them, but seeing them go this even against someone of Koopary's caliber, that says quite a lot about your skill as a player, I'd say. You definitely got some stuff. Well, you're also missing some stuff. Like Koopary's missing a bunch of yellows and purples to make that chain real. Unfortunate spot to be put in. Eyes. Oh. Hi, Star. How's it going? Welcome on in. I'm just enjoying my time watching some comedic, some comedic and some quality Puyo. You know, the usual. I hope your stream went well. I saw you I saw you spitting streaming the tech. Oh man, I think Frozen was like contemplating, do I want to extend this chain? Or do I want to fire it off like it already seems to be? He just decides to fire that chain off and it seems to be good. But Koopary's got a 7 triple into 8. Damn, that's gonna do a lot of damage. And now, it is now match point for Koopary. Either Koopary stays in this, Koopary either wins this round and stays in, or Frozen's gonna bring it to tiebreaker. Ooh, intense. I'm looking forward to the conclusion of this. That much is for sure. Okay, probing your opponent with a 2 chain. Alright, Koopary, I see what you're up to. Let's continue the cooking. Ooh, 2 double. And that forces Frozen into firing main. No, it's just a 5. Will Koopary notice the time? Oh, they get the Puyos needed. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that was so terrifying. And they get off a powerful 8 chain. I don't think Frozen has even enough to allow them to survive that. Oh man. That was insane. That was definitely a way for the match to end, man. Very well played from Frozen and from Koopary. I was not expecting it to be that close of a match, honestly. I'd say Frozen's playstyle matches up pretty well against how Koopary plays. But again, like, that also kind of ties into what I was saying earlier. How, like,